Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Aries, this week, we're going to see if we can figure out what everybody's path to success is this week. So we're going to figure out your path to success. I'm just going to use a couple of decks. I'm going to use the Moonology deck, and I'm going to use my Modern Spellcasters Tarot. So this actually is a really popular it's the most popular reading that I do in the private readings that I offer. This is kind of like a scaled down version of when I do it privately. I use a lot more cards, decks in that, but I thought for the collective, each of y'all, let's just see if we can kind of tap into this more of the collective energy for each of you. So Aries, so let's get started. We're going to look at the overall energy of the reading. We're going to look at the obstacle that you are facing, how this obstacle is showing up in your life. What is a hidden factor that you are unaware of? And what can help you grow right now? All right, Aries, my little fireball babies, your overall energy. Obstacle Aries is facing, how this obstacle is showing up in their life. A hidden factor that Aries is unaware of. And what can help Aries grow right now? All right, the overall energy of the reading is a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Well, okay, so I guess is your reading about a new romantic cycle, perhaps? Or is it, are you looking for a new romantic cycle, or is one about to start? I don't know. We'll see. Obstacle that you are facing. Hold your vision. Oh, interesting. There might be something that, like, kind of how you see things may not be the way forward. Right? If that's the obstacle. Holding your vision is the obstacle. So if there's a certain way you think your life will play out, or your romantic life will play out, that to stop, no, look beyond. Look beyond how you see things right now. That's the first thing that's going to help you find your path to success. How is it showing up in your life? No way. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Isn't that interesting? What did you say? The way you're looking at shit. That's the problem. How's this showing up? I need to look at things differently. I need to a broader perspective. I don't know. Maybe it is. I mean, maybe you're actually kind of helping yourself out in your own path here and your own obstacles. Interesting. What is a hidden factor that Aries is unaware of? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. But it's so, like, if that's something that you're unaware of. I mean, if you were in, that's such an interesting area to pull that out. Because if you were in a tough cycle, right, in some area of your life, and you're thinking, it's probably over soon, or you would know that, right? Wouldn't you? So I'm wondering, are you in a tough cycle right now? And you kind of think, oh, this is going to go on for a while. But actually it's not. It's almost the cycle, the end of the cycle is approaching. Oh my, look at that. The end of this cycle is like closer than you think. Or is there some sort of tough cycle going on around you that maybe you don't even have anything to do with? Or maybe it could even have something to do with the Capricorn. Something to do with the 10th house. Yeah, this is a kind of an unknown factor to you. So what can help you grow right now? A time to give rather than take. So where can you give? Oh, give a little bit. Give a little bit of your love to me. Yeah. There's so much that we need to share. Oh, I'm totally getting the Supertramp song in your... Okay. Yeah, I want to get this right here. Do you think they'll flag me for copyright if I try to sing it? Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go again. No. Give a little bit of your love to me. I'll give a little bit of my love to you. There's so much that we need to share. So send a smile and show you care. All right. I won't go there. Okay, right? That's interesting. Isn't it funny like that would come in too, that you have this card coming up as the overall energy? So that's interesting. Give a little rather than take. So the way that song goes too, I almost feel like it's just like, walking through your day. Go, hi. It's just like giving a little bit. Like give a little bit of yourself. Why are they so dirty? Freaking me. I swear, I just cleaned these. It is almost like in the everyday. I don't know, maybe you're going to meet somebody. So it can probably work out better for you if this is someone that you're really supposed to meet, as opposed to you being like, hi, how are you? Walking by, meeting people, as opposed to like that, right? So give a little of yourself. Just as I say that again, I'm hearing that song. So there you go. Look, you guys got a channeled song in... Oh my gosh, look at the bottom. Bring love into the situation. Aquarius, it's the only one there. New. This is like a new cycle of love for you. But it's almost, well, even if this isn't like with romantic partners, I mean, in itself, I have to say, I was talking to somebody. I don't want to say who she was yet. You'll find out soon enough. But we're talking about something. Oh yeah, spending the winter in front of the fireplace, watching little Netflix movies with my blankie, watching the snow fall outside. And she said, oh, you're so romantic. I said, it's my Taurus moon. It's my Taurus moon. But like that in itself, right? Like just that energy. So I want to say there's just even like a really... like, what does that invoke in you? Like when I kind of describe that scene, like with something warm to drink and maybe a book, or not even a movie, but just a book, and pausing and falling asleep with your book and waking up and seeing the snow fall outside. Like that in itself is a new romantic cycle, right? So it doesn't have to be with partnerships. Some of you, it could actually be like in some type of partnership. You could even be in a partnership right now, but it's about to become a lot more romantic than it has, up to this point, and maybe there has been some sort of difficult cycle that you or your partner have been dealing with, and that's actually approaching an end much sooner than you think. Yeah, but bring love into the situation. So I want to also say that this is about loving the things around you. Like give to the things. What are the things around you that you love? Show appreciation for those things. That's what can help you grow right now. It's almost like really like just opening up your heart chakra. There's your path to success. But let's see what the tarot says. I gotta play that song. I haven't heard that one in a while. I think I got that. I have the Best of Supertramp. Or no, I don't. I have Breakfast in America. Yeah, I think that's on there. Is it? Wait. All right. Let's add some tarot. The lovers coming out in the overall energy with a new romantic cycle. It's Page of Cups. Just give a little, just a little bit. And the moon. Wow, it's almost like just kind of walk with a free-spirited sort of step through life here. Through the unknown. Follow your intuition. Where does it take you today? Yeah, okay, that's the overall energy. I kind of want to say too, like if any of you have been in the dark in terms of romantic cycles, or even just easier cycle. Like I just feel like a romantic cycle is it's a free-flowing cycle of creativity and romance and even, look at these two. I don't know, maybe I need to cover that. I'm not sure. Indulgence, fulfillment, like that kind of energy. Hold your vision is the obstacle that you were facing. Oh my God, your vision is all messed up. You got the 8 of Swords. You got the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Wands. And the 3 of Cups. You have like, okay, your vision is fixed here. And it's not a good fix. Even if you're in like a relationship, right? And it's like, no, there's no way because my partner's got this going on. We got that going on. There's no time for that in our lives right now. It's very, no, No, the end of that tough cycle is approaching here, whatever that is. It might be sooner than you actually think it is. So, and if this is for some of you, if you are like, there's no romance in your life, there's nothing that you can kind of sink your teeth into romantically, you know, I want to say, no, you're going to have time to do this. It's almost like the supportive energy that would be there for this cycle is going to be there, but you don't see it, or you don't believe it, or you're convinced yourself it's not. So how's this showing up in your life? Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. It could have something to do with some sort of travel, yeah, some sort of travel, higher education with Sagittarius. The Eight of Cups. The Seven of Wands, and the Death card. Something to be reborn. Well, something to be reborn. Yeah, so if you're looking at the bigger picture, because the vision you have is the problem that you're facing, then you start to see that all things are cyclical. All things decompose and all things are reborn, right? Things that you remove yourself emotionally from, and even over a period of time, I want to, you know, it's funny. It's like this card is animating in my mind here. This Seven of Wands. Like if you stand in that position long enough, eventually all the plants are going to grow all over. Like the longer you just stand there in this defensive posture, all of the plant growth goes all up over that person, and eventually, right, it would suck the nutrients out of that person. I'm looking at it like a statue almost, like an organic statue, and then it decomposes and then new things sprout up around it. Like it's just like something that just naturally almost falls away as well. So this is how it's showing up in your life. It's rebirth, something to be reborn here. But okay, so is this something that you're aware of or not? Is this something maybe, if it says the end of a tough cycle approaches, whatever that tough cycle could be for you, but you don't think the end is near, or it's about someone else that could be connected to this cycle for you, and some sort of tough ending for them is approaching an end. The Knight of Cups, this is a hidden factor. The Three of Wands. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. I always find this Eight of Pentacles so interesting. It's like perfecting the work for a rainy day. Oh, isn't that interesting how I said, like, if you imagine a rainy day in the winter, like I said, it's watching the snow fall outside. This is like a romantic cycle coming in. Very stable. Could even be something here, I don't know. For some of you, it could be like work. If any of you work in some type of industry or in some way that is, you know, romance or creativity would be associated with that, I feel like that is all coming in. Like it's coming in. It's coming in. It's coming in. The Knight of Cups and his Three of Wands. It's like the seeds that you planted long ago are coming in here. They're about to be perfected. It's almost like putting the final piece onto something here. I don't think that you could hold that rock like that. The first time I thought about that. I mean, think about how heavy rocks are, the density. Even just these rocks, that would be hard to pick up. Or maybe I was just looking at that from a woman's perspective. I'm like, that rock, heavy. Okay, what can help you grow right now? Give a little bit. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. The Knight of Swords. Don't even hesitate. The Six of Swords. Oh, yeah, you'll be shown. And the Knight of Pentacles. Is this going, is this, what is this? Is this like almost being shown some sort of really, something happens very suddenly here, or you will. What can help you grow is to give a little bit. I keep trying to say what it says on the card, and then this Supertramp song keeps coming in, is to give rather than take. The Knight of Swords and the Six of Swords. This is like some sort of really quick decision here. And this quick decision makes like movement, a change in direction really fast. But then the Knight of Pentacles comes in. That feels like something that is very stable and long-term here. Is something going to change really quick around you? Or you're going to make a quick decision to do something? Or you should. When you see an opportunity, like the Six of Swords can be that, an opportunity to move into a better direction, you should go for it. Do it. The Two of Swords. Which way does the wind blow today? But I don't know. Isn't it funny? Like the indecision here. What should you do? The underline, bring love into the situation. What can help you grow right now? It's time to give rather than take. I got the whole song playing through my head, like the whole band in my head right now. Okay, a new romantic cycle begins. That is the overall energy of your reading, Aries. It feels kind of playful too. I mean, the thing that's kind of playing out in my mind here right now, it's almost like, and not that I want to put any sort of Disney energy into, like, it's just that image of sort of like this, because it's animated, it's almost like an adult, but in a very childlike way, just kind of like dancing in the snow, or it's playful. The Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. Well, some of you, this could, wow, it's like a clear, for some of you, it's a clear counterpart. It's someone who is, there's some sort of obvious notion about this with the Ace of Swords. Something that's really clearly understood. The Lovers. It feels like a very matchy energy because you're getting fire to a fire sign here. The Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, this is the Lovers I'm clarifying. And the Eight of Cups. I really honestly do feel like for some of you, you're kind of just coming out of the cold here. This is a cycle of coming out of the cold, maybe even just a cycle of more active in the different things that you're going to be doing. But these aren't the things, like when I say the more active in the things that you're going to be doing, it doesn't feel like more active in like cleaning up the house or more active in terms of spending more time at work. This is more active in terms of either your personal life. I feel like it is your personal life. For some of you, it could be a romantic connection. And others of you, I just feel like it's just a cycle of like happiness and fulfillment, indulgence. And the Page of Cups, I'm really getting like an indulgence energy with this Page of Cups. Wow, the Empress. Wow, that's a really nice energy. The Moon. The Knight of Swords. Wow, quickly moving through any sort of fears or illusions here. A lot of abundance. Oh, I wonder if some of you could be starting a family too. Some of you could be starting a family here with the Page and the Empress. And if it's not starting a family, maybe getting a puppy or a kitten or something. New project, birthing new projects though too. Birthing new creative projects. I feel like if you're feeling also like creative or you're getting any sort of creative ideas or downloads, that these could become something pretty big for you. Like going from Page of Cups to the Empress. It's as if the initial sort of implant of that seed becomes something so much more. Something that takes on a life of its own. All right, what do you need to do? Well, no, we're not there yet. But the obstacle you are facing is how you see things. Literally, hold your vision, fixed moon, Eight of Swords. Okay, hold your vision. That's the problem. Four of Pentacles and the Death card. Wow, you really need to, I don't know, you need to do something here. I feel like you're supposed to get out and do something. I honestly do. I feel like you're supposed to do something. Some sort of vision or some sort of idea or mindset that keeps you kind of like closed off. Oh, so look at that. I said closed off. There's the Queen of Wands at the bottom. That would be you. Keeps you like closed off. The Eight of Swords. And this is someone who can't see. Look at the Seven of Wands. The Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Wow. Okay. You need to lower your defenses a little bit here. Lower the drawbridge just a tiny bit. Not everything is going to be a disappointment here in life. You're going to get Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups. I don't know. I think you're going to be getting together with some people here. Judgment, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Wow. Don't you go out there being disenchanted now. That's the obstacle. Don't go out there and be disenchanted now. Don't focus on anything. Don't focus on anything negative. Don't overly focus on anything negative. So that could be for some of you here, like having a more negative mindset or thinking, or even, I don't know. It's just funny, right? Like if a new romantic cycle is the overall energy of this reading, but the obstacle is how you see things. So I don't know, maybe some of you see things, it's too late in life, or that'll never work out, or I don't know. It's just how you see things is all wrong. Look at the bigger picture. This is how it's showing up in your life. The Queen of Wands. Well, yeah, there you are. This King and Queen of Wands here. The Eight of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. All right, there's some of you guys, something new going on in your life here, okay? That's an indication of some sort of change for you to help you look at things bigger here, right? There's something new, either that you've manifested already or you're manifesting. Like this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there's something, can you identify something in your life right now that is a new project, it's a new endeavor, it's a new accomplishment, it's a new something, right? Even if you just went to the dollar store and you bought a new plastic pumpkin to sit in the front window. Something new. It's like this, but I feel like it's probably bigger than that. So yeah, this has something to do with this emotional distance. Some sort of emotional distance being bridged in you. The Seven of Wands. The King of Swords was like some sort of a rule here. Or is it a rule? Is it a rule that makes you defensive? Or it could be something here about your, like having an overly clinical mind. And that's the thing that keeps sort of a defenses up. It's a Death card. I want to say too, though, this Seven of Wands has a really different outlook than this Seven of Wands. The Death card was the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. I kind of want to say that I feel like some of you are rebirthing like a more committed relationship in your life here. Like, look at the bigger picture. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune. I can't help but think some of you are going into a really, like, what could become a very long term, a cycle that you have a lot of commitment to over time. That might start off like quite kind of easy here with the Page of Cups as well. What I wanted to point out was, like, look at the difference in these two Seven of Wands. This Seven of Wands, this person is focused downward. They're looking at all the wands, accusations, whatever that is coming towards them. Where this Seven of Wands is like, hey, I got everybody's wands now. They all have to shut up. Nobody accusing me of shit. Looking out on the horizon. See that? Look at that. Like, yeah, no, Got the, so look at the bigger picture. I don't know, somehow here you've taken all the wands. Taken all the wands. Nobody's pointing anything at you. So screw them, right? That's the bigger picture. I don't know what that has to do with what, but that's what it says. So, okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is a hidden factor you don't got. Oh, the Five of Swords. Something's being cut out here. Oh, and then happiness comes in. Joy, joy, happy, happy. Good. The Five of Swords is like the end of some sort of difficult cycle. And then you get the Sun. Happiness, joy, brilliance, warm, fuzzy feelings, clarity. The Knight of Cups. The King of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, this is like you really love. You really, like, really loving something here. It could be like even just this home life for you. Yeah. I mean, look at them. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if some of you are going to be like nesting even, like over the winter. I know my Aussie friends, I want to say, and my New Zealanders and everyone else in the Southern Hemisphere, that maybe you're just going to be getting out into the garden a little bit more as the weather gets better. Yeah. It's a lot of deep feeling here that really you can move forward. The Three of Wands. It all landed on that Knight of Cups. What is it? The Hermit, the Emperor, and the Strength card. Well, now that makes sense. Now you have, look at this. You don't have the Queen of Cups, though, or the Queen of Swords. You're pulling out a lot of kings and queens here. But you have the one match that you have is the King and Queen of Wands. And now you have the Emperor and the Empress. So I kind of feel like some of you are pulling in, yeah, I'm going to say it the same way I just said it a minute ago with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. And it's this Page of Cups with the Empress. It honestly is something that becomes very likely a cycle for you of really like true commitment to perhaps a person, something in your life here. It starts off small, but it takes on a life of its own. The Eight of Pentacles. Something you've been working hard for, or something that someone has been working hard for. The Fool, a fresh start. Oh, it could be for you guys a fresh start at work with the Eight of Pentacles. Ah. Yeah, and maybe if there's been something really difficult in your work, this cycle is approaching an end here. This cycle approaches an end, and that's going to change a lot of things for you. Maybe that's part of what you don't realize too. Like one thing in your life changes and it affects everything else. Okay, what can help you grow right now? It's a time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. The Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Don't overthink it. Don't like take out any... Don't even think about, well, what's funny is you have the Knight of Swords. It's like not even hesitating. It's like you have a thought, you go with it. Do it. That's what this is. No overthinking. Cut that out. So whatever comes to your mind, like you are actually literally, your guidance to help you grow right now is to be spontaneous. To be spontaneous, to just go with it. Like if you feel like you should do something, do it. The Knight of Swords. The Star. Wow, the universe supports you in this. I mean, it's kind of like, okay, if there's almost like maybe a manifestation for you. Oh, you had that. Where did you have that? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician, right? It's like this manifestation energy is really powerful for you right now. I don't know if it's things that you've been trying to manifest over a period of time. And it's almost like, wow, it's just like, I'm seeing a funnel. Oh, it's a better description is, you know, like a storm grate and all the leaves are on it and the water is like building up. Then you stick your hand there, you get a rake and you like pull it out and all the water just goes down that storm drain. It's kind of like that. It's almost as if just Go with it right now. This is manifestations in the 3D. Boom, 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 boom. So when you have this feeling of spontaneity, I'm just going to do it. Do it. You're bringing in blessings. That's what you're doing. The Six of Swords. See, look at the universe is supporting you in that. It also kind of feels like, too, yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles, that creates it into the 3D. The Two of Swords. You have no idea where you're going. Just go with it. Honestly, it is just go with it. Give rather than take. I feel like it's still just sort of a sense of love, but it's funny, like the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords with that. Maybe you should give people a lot to think about. Cut out any bullshit. But does that give other people a lot to think about? Give it. Give other people a lot to think about and worry about. The Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Well, I feel like this is a plan to your happiness and dreams here. Yeah. Practical, is it right? All of a sudden, all this 3D energy. And it is. And it kind of feels like, to me, situations could change around you quite quickly. Like you're kind of managing with the Two of Pentacles. All of a sudden, like, oh, something comes in. Oh, there's a cat jumps on there. Or somebody says, oh, do you want to come over here tonight and play Pinochle? I don't even know what that is. I go, okay, sure. Like, it's just a very, like, that's the new plan today. The Nine of Cups. This is a very free-flowing energy, Aries. But remember, your obstacle is how you see shit. So, the bottom is the Three of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Wands. I don't know, if you've been, like, on the fence about going out and having a good time or seeing some friends, it'd probably be really successful for you to do that. Will probably be really successful. All right, what are we going to do in the extended Aries? Do I want to do that? I'm not sure yet. What? I don't feel like using the Journey of Love Oracle deck for your words of encouragement in the extended. I don't know what I want to use yet. I'm going to have to decide on that. I don't know why I don't want to use it. It just doesn't feel right. Oh, I know what. I'm going to use the Energy Oracle deck. That's interesting. And I'm going to use another tarot deck, and we are going to ask, what is the universe trying to guide you towards? Why? What is the lesson in this? And your next steps moving forward. Thank you very much, Aries. Till next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.